fantastic Nedbank financial fitness package for your business that includes 2 years free transactional banking from Nedbank, 1 day's consulting with Lauren Fleisser from Truetrepreneur to assess and identify the challenges that you're facing in your business and gives you a practical strategy to correct them. And a Samsung RC510 laptop, specially designed for durability and hardiness for the entrepreneur on the move. And remember, we'll be giving one of these packages away every week during this series of It's My Biz. All you have to do to go into this week's draw and to stand a chance of winning this valuable Nedbank financial fitness package for your business is listen to the Nedbank Biz Tip coming up and then send us your answer to the question that follows.
In growing any business, it's essential that entrepreneurs understand and appreciate just the right level of internal versus externally sourced funds that need to be injected in the business without compromising the ability of that business to remain financially fit. You need to plan ahead and plan thoroughly to determine whether the decision to grow and capitalize the business is the right one and whether also the timing is appropriate. When you're sure that your need and desire to expand the business is justifiable, there's a few checkpoints that you need to go through. Ensure that the sources of capital are clearly identifiable. What is the additional value that you'll derive through the expansion? And what are the terms of the capital injection? Once you are certain that your anticipated advantages justifiably outweigh the potential hazards of borrowing or spending money in your expansion program, then you should go ahead.
That's certainly a tip that every entrepreneur will find worth knowing. And if you want to stand a chance to win that amazing Nedbank financial fitness package for your business, then all you have to do is send us the answer to this question. What needs to be done thoroughly and correctly if you want to capitalize your business at the right time? SMS your answer together with your name, business name, and business registration number to 40320. We'll be accepting answers for only an hour after the end of the show, so get your fingers on those buttons right now. Please remember, terms and conditions apply, and you can check them out at either nedbank.co.za or at simplybiz.co.za. You're with me, Andile Masuku, on It's My Biz, the big show for small business. Guys, any last thoughts? Francis?
I don't think you've touched the market potential that is there, so keep your focus, and there's a lot of money still to be made.
Bain, your final say?
Invest in a professionally drafted agreement to cover those terms and conditions of your rentals.
Mike?
I'm looking forward to watching your photographic business develop without being overexposed.
It's time we took our trip back out to Ilovo to Glow Photographic to see just how the solutions we've been talking about can be made to happen.
Mike felt that Glow's owner should pass on his knowledge to ensure that as the business grows, it will not be entirely dependent on him.
We need to transfer some of his knowledge from himself to the business.
Various techniques need to be implemented at Glow to make sure that the growing business can function without its owner. Vital in this process are succession planning, the transfer of knowledge, and the utilization by the business of social media.
The photo booth has always been a great idea, but Jason's team have taken it from just that to an awesome, cohesive product.
Both Mike and Francis pointed out that for Glow to diversify successfully, Angelo and Alexis need to be sure that the diversification is related to the business. The concept of the photo booth is an excellent example of how this can be achieved. Francis warned about the dangers of diversification and strongly recommended that any diversification be related to the existing business. The photo booth presents an ideal opportunity for such an approach. Mike suggested that the entrance to the new premises should reflect the visual impact that the business requires. Creating a photographic design on the wall at the entrance depicting the development of the world of the camera while generating a talking point would at the same time give Glow Photographic a more professional image.
One of the things that concerned me about your previous website was that it was so flash-based. which meant that everything had to go through your developers. You couldn't add anything yourself, you couldn't change the content. On your new site, as you can see over here, with everything being HTML and content management driven, you're able to add photographs, add product, anything that comes in, and make the changes yourself.
A website that not only reflects the quality, expertise, and equipment that Glow has to offer, but also shows up prominently among search results would increase awareness of the business.
If you want to grow, you need to have your HR processes in place.
Angelo and Alexis need to put formal processes in place that track all the actions and stages of business from the moment a quote is generated to when the equipment is returned after hiring. The advice from both Francis and Thane was that Glow needs to put processes in place in order to assist staff to perform their tasks effectively and to ensure that business risks are minimized. For Thane, it was clear that Glow needs to implement specific actions to address the issue of financial risk in the business. Financial risk can be managed more effectively with rental agreements that contain all the information needed to ensure payment, as well as by taking deposits for equipment rental and by running credit checks.
We want to wish you all the best.
Thanks very much.
And all the best to Alexis as well.
Will do. Thanks.
Fantastic. The rest of you need to join us again right here next week for another awesome episode of It's My Biz.